Hello, this is me just doing a video request for Abnormal here. We were discussing the states of the magical mind state or light trance that you need in a ritual. And I said that the way they did it in the old ways, it was always by reciting these long invocations and prayers. And I'm just showing off some little here. And as you probably can guess while you read through all these lengthy prayers, and there is prayers for absolutely everything, it puts you in a state of mind. And like here is for Saturday, that is just for the day. Then you have the special for each angel, and there are prayers everywhere. And they take time to read through, and many times you repeat them for prolonged periods of time. I've been working on rewriting my own Enochian book so I can show you, and I will be reading this, but this is to be said 3 times in a row. And this is the 9 days ritual. And then you have the invitation of the Heptarchic King, and that can be repeated up to 7 times. So that's already 10. And then we have the invitation to the King Prince, that is always there. And that this also might be 7 times that you repeat that prayer. And then of course you have to choose the, let's see, I made the ministers, and there are 6. If you know exactly which minister of the day you are going to work with, then it's enough to invite 1 of the ministers. Otherwise, you have to call all 6 of them. And then what you are asking for, you have to go through the Bible and write your requests by using quotes from the Bible, like Psalms or something, what you need. And then you often, so it sounds like you are writing your own prayers as well. And as you get initiated, you also write your own prayers. And that is why it puts you in a trance. When I've been the prayer I read, that you repeat 3 times a day for 49 days to open the places of the earth before the angelical callings that you read afterwards, that I'm not going to read out. That makes you, when you repeat this, you go into a flow, since you know these prayers and you recite them over and over again. So when you get really bored and relaxed and you start to forget how many times you read that's already that you have been entering the state. So it's not so complicated as some people might say it is. Once you get more comfortable and reading out the prayers with real passion, and like this one, you read it with passion, you really oomph up yourself like an old priest, and you really grow. It really comes with power. So you get into that quite easily. The boring thing is always when you have to write these down, and I know that in the modern magical systems you don't do that, so you have to get something else, but otherwise just by reading it, and especially if you read in a different language, or you have more difficult words to pronounce, you really put an effort into it. That way it goes, there's the power build up, and you get into trance, and without doing all the chakras and meditation and all that. So it's a simpler technique to learn to just do it with patience, power, and as I said, I will be reading this soon. One time, I don't repeat the same prayer 3 times. But that was all for now, but that is just why they were so lengthy, the conjuration, invocations and orations and everything like that. That is, since that is the build-up. And I also have a birthday announcement today, so happy birthday to you, fierce and pretty. And you have a good birthday. It's a waxing moon and Jupiter today, so it's a good day for magic. And birthdays are your most magical day of the year. So happy birthday, fierce and pretty honey. Have a magical, magical day. Bye for now.